fucked up my big entrance. Tried so hard to get it right. The stage was set, a full house waiting.
So it's good to see you. We're here to talk to you. I think it's your third album. Am I correct?
That's correct. It's the third album.
And Take It Back. And I'm assuming they're all your own songs again. So is there a theme linking them together?
Yeah. So Take It Back is about sort of being an artist and about all of the doubts and insecurities that come with that, and how to find your way through the doubts and the insecurities into feeling confident again, and taking back your power.
You've been around a while now. So do you have a sense of uncertainty all the time, or is that new?
I think all the time, but it's really hard to be an independent artist
Yeah.
because you don't have a record label that's helping push you out to
Oh, yeah.
people. So and a lot of times, you just really don't know if anyone's listening, if anyone
Mhm.
cares, does anyone like what you're doing. I found, often people do like what you're doing, they just don't say anything.
We do know that people like you work because you have a very, very big following in the bear community.
Yeah,
Don't-
I'm very grateful for that.
And does that influence your music at all?
Not so much in the writing. It
Mhm.
definitely it's a really nice community, and I'm glad that they're watching. If they come in from the beard and the the chest hair, that's great. Come for that. Stay for the good music and the stories I have to tell.
Yeah, I have to tell you, I think you know, but I live in Provincetown half the year, and it is our favorite week of all weeks is Bear Week.
Yeah.
They are the nicest pair. So, what were the influences that guided you into making this new album?
Well, it was after the second album that came out in
Mm.
August of 2020, and I decided to release it. I finished the album in the midst of the pandemic because I um, I had a lot more to write about. I
Mhm.
wanted to write about what everybody was going through, because the way that I'm the sort of an artist that I like to document what's happening. Yes, I love, escapism as much as the other person, but
Mhm.
I also think I'm called to write about what's happening.
But it does feel that this is your most personal album to date. Is that correct?
I think so for sure. It's definitely my most honest album because I'm really just sort of laying it all out.
Yeah.
I do think that the topics are pretty universal though.
Mhm.
No matter what field you're in, people have insecurities about it. People wonder, am I an imposter? There's a song called "The Imposter" on this
Right.
album.
Okay.
There's a song about self-sabotage. So it's stuff that I hope that people will, even if they don't relate to specifically what I'm going through, they'll relate to the themes of it.
Yeah, we've been playing music throughout this interview, and if you want to hear the rest of it, check at the end of this interview. I heard from a Dickie Bird that you're about to have a major milestone birthday this year.
Yes, at the at
Yeah.
the at the end of the year, I'll be
How
40.
will that play out on your music, and will it make a difference?
Um, Possibly. I think I'm already sort of. I think it already creeps in, and that I know that I'm not, as young as I was, and um, I think there's always been this sense that I've had, and I know it could be silly, that um, the questions that I have that are like, am I doing enough right now?
Mhm.
I'm turning 40 at the end of the year. Am I where I need to be, or where I want to be? So I think it feels a little bit, the stakes feel like they're getting higher in some way, and even if they probably shouldn't be.
But they're not because I've had a few more milestone birthdays than you. Um, if you'd ever never left Peoria or the town you were near, would you be in a musician if you hadn't come to New York?
I don't know. I don't really know that I would have been. and my original plan was to be an actor,
All right.
and so I was really going for musical theater. I think I was writing music back in those days, but I was writing with the thought of, oh, I want to write musicals,
Hmm.
which would still be really fun to do. Um, but it wasn't until around 2014 or
Hmm.
15 that I started writing about what I was going through,
Yeah.
and that's when I always like to say the floodgates opened up for me, and I
Hmm.
really started to embrace being a singer-songwriter.
So you're not going to be an Annie from now on, then?
I've done it twice.
Yeah, I joke. I didn't know you. I didn't look you up. So, what's the journey for the new album? Are you going out on the road with it?
I'd like to. It's harder when you're a piano man because um, I feel like if I had like a acoustic guitar strapped to my back, I could just sort of, go where the wind takes me and, be a troubadour and, and play more. But when you have like a full piano, it's a little bit harder. And I could do backing tracks and things like that. The other thing that I've run into and I would love to come back to Provincetown and
Just to keep trying it because we're gay men. We talk about things. Well, so once you've made it, we'll all be talking about it. And it is one of the friendliest audiences in the world, I think, Provincetown. And we're going to run your details. So if people want to know where you are, they're pester you and not pester me. You always plan for the future. So do you know what's coming after this?
I'm focusing on this for now. I think I want to live a little more life. I haven't really traveled
Okay.
anywhere, so I want to travel because all my money's been going towards making this album for the last 4 years. So I haven't really taken any like big trips
Mhm.
or anything, aside from Provincetown and a few other things.
Yeah.
So I want to, have something to write about.
Yeah. Well, we hope that people who listen to this will go out and buy your album. It's the best one yet, and I
Oh,
hope
thank
there's more to
you.
come. Thank you for talking to me today, and good luck with the album.
Thank you so much.
For the past few years, I let you conquer me. Now I wash my hands, I'm setting myself free. The power that you have is power that I gave. I take it back.